Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing Quick Draft Dominaria United. And we've got some bangers in this pack. The Cruelty of Gix is the obvious choice here. But we also have a Knight of Dawn's Light and a Blight Pile, which are pretty solid. Tolarian Geyser would be, I guess, fourth pick probably. But I'm taking the Cruelty of Gix, an insane card. Just got value printed all over it. Urza's terrible. Frostfist Strider's good. Anything black I might want here? I mean, you know, Phyrexian Warhorse is good, but I don't want to second pick it. Let me just grab a double blue card here. Like, it's a little bit bad to start off with double black and double blue. Sort of color committal. But these are the best cards, so I'm going to take them. And this is something good to be able to recur with Gix. And if we wind up in blue-black, these will be reasonably castable. It's just like this commits us. It's going to be a little bit harder to be in like blue-white, splashing black, for example. If we want to run Cruelty of Gix. I think Tribute to Urborg is fine here. The Sprouting Goblin is probably a better card. But this fits in colors and is also perfectly good. What do we want here? Maybe Legomos? I think we want Legomos. If we end up not running blue, this will be a nice creature to have. Argivian Cavalier also very solid, but I'll take the Legomos. Okay. A Phoenix Chick, I guess? Doesn't really fit in a Legomos deck. I think actually I take the Weatherseed Treaty. This is the biggest surprise in the pack. Just stay open to what colors we might be running rather than committing to a kind of mediocre card that doesn't really fit that well in red-black anyway. I mean, it's a good card, but it's nothing incredible. Whereas the Weatherseed Treaty can be kind of incredible. Yeah, I'm starting to worry we aren't going to get any black cards. There's nothing green here either, though. Phalanx? Red-white land? I guess I'll take the Phalanx. I think Flow Soaking Infusion is also not crazy. You know what? I'll take it. Sure, why not? Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to play black the way this pack is going. Alright, well... What then? Even blue hasn't looked that open. I think, if anything, like white and red are maybe the best looking choices here. I'll try a Shalai's Acolyte. Tough. I could take the Amplifier. It's a pretty good card if we end up in red-blue, which could happen. So we saw a decent number of, like, yeah, for example, Molten Tributary. There are a couple decent red-blue spells a couple packs ago. Could take the green domain thing. But I think a red-blue land is going to be good whether we're in domain or red-blue. Blight Pile is still here. What? There are so many people snapping up all the black cards. What happened? Did this have another good black card in it when I saw it first? I'm looking that up. No. I mean, Bone Splinters, I guess. Huh. I mean, Captain's Call is sort of maybe the right pick. Timely Interference isn't bad. Even Mana Worker could be right if we end up trying to run too many colors. I just don't understand what's happening with this Blight Pile. I thought it was pretty clear that the black cards were being taken by someone else, and so I was steering clear. But then there's this blight pile inexplicably left in the pack. It doesn't make any sense. I know the bots are not like totally obvious drafters, but you would think this would be a very straightforward line to be like, well, I'm playing black. There's the best card in this pack is black. I'll take it. But they didn't do that. Maybe it's the person directly to the left of me? No, because I got packs that they hadn't seen yet that still had all the black cards removed from them. Alright, well, I don't think Blight Pile is going to be a make or break piece of the black deck. So, Timely Interference then. Let's play another Doomed Is It deck. Take up the shield. I could have taken Captain's Call. Have we seen much green? There have been a few decent green cards. Right? Like the Weatherseed Treaty. We saw that Hexbane Tortoise and the Sojourner a little while ago. That's it. All the other green's been taken. I don't think we want to be taking Rada. Alright, I mean, there was a Captain's Call on the wheel. There's now a Take Up the Shield on the wheel. Maybe white is the place to be. Okay, I like this. Don't like any of that. Negate. In case we're still in blue-white? Blue-red, I mean? Weird pack. I don't even know what to take out of this pack because I don't know what the hell I'm going to get past. Could take Baird. Works in the red-white deck. I do not have many cards for the red-white deck. I have like 4. I could take the Lightning Strike, which fits okay in both decks. I think that's probably best. Anointed Peacekeeper is quite strong, but I don't really know if I belong in white. Maybe I do know. Double Captain's Call and to take up the shield wheeling. I think red-white should be pretty open. That is, I think it is pretty open. I'm going to take a Baird and see what I can do with that. That could be pretty wrong. I don't know. Hammerhand? It's not a good card. But for red-white it kind of is, and for red-blue it's not so bad. Frostfist Strider's here still, but I don't think blue is the place to be. Blue-black land, just to commemorate our first 2 picks. Rager's good, but we're just not going to get very much black. In this pack, we probably will, because whoever was to the left of us was not getting any black cards either last pack. But I don't think I want to, like, distort the deck to try to run them. And miss some playable cards in other colors. God, I hate taking a Hammerhand. Here we are, though. What the hell? Okay, so there's a Tatiova pick 3, a Weatherseed Treaty pick 3, a Take Up the Shield, and a Tolarian Terror. All of them reasonably desirable. Tatiova is just too hard. I can't run blue and green, and double green no less. I don't have any clear evidence that Domain is going to pay off. Oh, I think it's a Take Up the Shield, or maybe just a white creature? I think we're kind of stuck in red-white. Okay, I mean, there's good red-white cards here. Skyrider's pretty strong. I wouldn't say no to a Cavalier or an Herbalist. A 2-mana 2/2 is fine. Man, a pack and a half in and I have 9 cards. Yikes. These are some pretty good cards, though. I think we need a Heroic Charge. I mean, I don't know. We can try to wheel it and get the Torii now. Or pick one up in pack 3. Jeez. I'll take a Thrill of Possibility, I guess. Do I already have one? No. There's that Heroic Charge I said I would try to get in pack 3. Okay. What the hell? I'm dying out here. Okay, I get a Faith Bonder. That's good. And the Herbalist. Also good news. Have to find 9 cards in this pack. It's a slightly tall order, but I'll give it a try. Knight of Dawn's Light is a fantastic pickup. By the way, I don't really want to run the Amplifier, but he's probably fine in red-white. If nothing else, he triggers Baird. Garna is also pretty decent, but the Knight of Dawn's Light is just a very easy take. Okay, finally a way to make some damn tokens, although there's a lot here. Warhost Frenzy, Destroy Evil, Argivian Phalanx. I guess that's about it. Black-white land, maybe? I think we would need a 2-mana way to make 2 tokens. That's just too good. I'll take it again, question mark? The Phalanxes might wheel. And these are just so good for the deck. Oh! Oh! What? I want it all! Every white card and one of the red cards. I think you take the Cavalier here. Like, second Heroic Charge is fine. Second Take Up the Shield would be... No, third? Well, okay. I don't feel so bad about missing that. Lightning Strike would be good, but just give me, like, a Cavalier. There's the Phalanx. Yes, yes. Okay, I think red-white seems to finally have become the place to be. I'll take a Destroy Evil over a Lightning Strike, I think. It works on all the stuff that matters. I don't really have anything that I... Like, if they enchantment remove one of my things, I don't really need to get it back. Whereas Lightning Strike works on... Well, Lightning Strike works on small things. But I have tricks for small things. I want Destroy Evil for when they play a 7/7. Oh, boy. Another Resolute Reinforcements. Can I get that second Heroic Charge now, by the way? Mary's Outrider? It's only going to do like 2 damage, which doesn't seem that great. I think the Amplifier is better. I'll take another Take Up the Shield. Or a Garna? I don't have any land fixing. But this is really good with all these tokens. I'll try. Okay, we got the Destroy Evil back. Another Hammer Hand is kind of funny. But no, just the Destroy Evil. Ooh. Third Take Up the Shield or second Herbalist. I think a third Take Up the Shield is really nice. I have plenty of 2-mana plays now. Oh, should have taken the Herbalist, it turns out. Alright, the deck is just going to be better if I cut Garna, right? The thing is, I don't really have any draw. I have like 1 Thrill of Possibility that I'm kind of excited to get rid of, and a Goblin Picker. I don't think we need 4 Take Up the Shield. I have so many ways to make tokens. Garna would be so good if we could run it. I think we got our mana cost fairly low. We could probably run 16. Yeah, that seems okay. So just one more cut then? A lot of instants, which I think should make the amplifier pretty decent. I think we have to get rid of Garna. It's just going to be too hard to cast. I need my mana, like... I need 8 and 8. I can't run, like... 6 and 7 and 3. Are you insane? That's horrible. Okay. Now, are we really cutting a Take Up the Shield for a Hammer Hand? I could run a 4th Take Up the Shield instead. I think the 4th Take Up the Shield is better. The color balance is... Wow, only 7 red cards, huh? Oh, okay. Oops. We could maybe run 9-7. The problem is Tori wants double red. I don't think this is a good idea. The early red plays are not that important, but it's important to be able to do stuff on 2. All right, here we go. More Boros. It's a Flowstone Infusion deck, according to the automatic deck art selector. Yikes. Yasusan. Don't know what it means? I hope I can murder you. Great. What do you even play on 2? There's too many choices. Baird or the Knight of Dawn's Light? I think it's the Knight of Dawn's Light. But with Baird, like, you follow up with the Argivian Cavalier either way, and it's possible... No, I guess, okay, you play this. After you play this, it still can't enlist, right? So on turn 3, we won't be making a token with Baird. Therefore, we might as well play this on turn 2, this on 3, and then Baird on 4. And that way we stand a chance of making a token. Okay, Golgari, or more likely some domain stuff that's just missing all their duels. Yeah, we got them to play that without Kicker, which is nice. They're properly respecting the fact that I'm trying to kill them. And, you know, hand's pretty much empty now. Sure. Who knows what that's about? I guess just not planning to block for some reason? I don't think I should enlist here. It just trades for the Rager and takes away my chance to make a token. I mean, not really, I guess. Either way, I get to make a token with this thing, but I don't think the attack trading for a 2/2 is what I want. It will be better if I can, like, threaten take up the shield or something. I don't know, I guess I could have attacked with both and then taken up the shield with whatever they... if they block. Okay, well, Baird got a token. That's something. Yeah, I should have just done this to begin with. We're way behind. I need a Tori or something pretty soon. Or Heroic Charge. Okay, maybe we're not way behind. They just have so many cards and I don't have that much board advantage, but With Heroic Charge, your board advantage multiplies pretty quickly. I guess the point of doing this earlier would have been that you get to keep the take up the shield counter, right? So I would have been getting in I would have had this buffed sooner. I forgot that you keep the counter. No blocks, that's nice. I haven't played a land this turn, have I? I haven't drawn any cards. I've drawn 12 cards. I'm trying to figure out what turn it is. On turn 4, I played Baird and swung. Turn 5, yes, this is turn 6, so I haven't played a land, so I can pump again. Although this opens me up for Destroy Evil. Alright. I wonder why they... Oh no, they could see I didn't have a third planes down, so I wouldn't be pumping it again. Sure. Ooh, I like this. They're drawing 2 cards and doing 2 damage to themselves. And spending most of their mana for the turn. Well, half anyway. Yeah, we're doing okay here. I mean, I need to hit something to finish winning, but not much. Ooh, that hurts a little. Although, I don't know. It is a 3-mana 2/2 that does damage to their face, so I'm not that mad about it. I think we just swing all here so that the 1/1s get in. Right? If they block here, I'm okay with that. So if I swing all, 3 creatures get in. That's... They probably block this here. And this here. So that's these 3 getting in for 3 damage. And I lose these, but I wipe their board. Instead, if I enlist here and here... You know what? Actually, don't enlist. These guys are going to get in, because I don't think they want to take the damage. Sure. Can't block the 2/1. It's not attacking. You got to block a 1/1 or take 3 damage. Or you got to take 3 damage or block, chump this 3/3. Okay. I could put in the Molten Tributary to have a chance of kicking this on some weird occasions, but I don't think that's a very good idea. I'm glad they chose to keep a creature around because it gives me something to do with Flowstone Infusion. Although, maybe a better thing to do with Flowstone Infusion would be try to get lethal by hitting one of my creatures with it. I guess the only one who lives is this, and it's probably going to get blocked. Maybe I just swing all. That's probably pretty good. Depends on how much of a creature they get down. Blue! What a surprise. You're cheating on Golgari. Ooh, okay, that's pretty strong. Bounce the token or the 2/1? Or the 1/2? There's a lot of reasonable choices here, I think. Yeah, the Enlister, I guess that makes some sense. Maybe? So... I'm not sure an attack right now is a good idea. Right? Like, the Flowstone Infusion kills one of their things. They have to block this, so they lose another thing. Then they can block the 1/1 or the 2/1. And take either 1 or 2 damage. But if they block the 1/1 and take 2 damage, they'll be at 1, but they'll have a decent board to stop me getting in again, I think. I think we just go with this so that I have another creature on board when I make the big attack. I don't know. They're probably going to play more creatures than I am. Really? Oh, no. I guess I should have attacked. Because they really wanted to play this. And I could have prevented it. Huh. Tatiova's pretty fucking strong right now. Wow. Did I throw this game away? It's pretty close. Destroy evil won't work. Take up the shield is good, but won't get lethal. Oh no! Ah, I gave them like that one draw. I gave them the chance to cast Shadow Prophecy. I didn't imagine that as a reason that my line would be wrong. Okay, Heroic Charge is probably still lethal though. It must be. But it has to be real fucking soon. Are you for real? Holy shit! That's how you lose the game. What? Okay, well, I guess we have lethal. What a play. Alright, take that. Okay. I was in some trouble until they attacked with 2 creatures. Actually, there's a couple things I need to do. First of all, yeah, discard changes. I'm I'm not casting any black or green or blue or black spells. Oh, I can't reroll both. Whoops. Well, here we are. And was there something I wanted to do to the deck? I took out the Thrill of Possibility. Oh, I was talking about putting in Molten Tributary. I think that's pretty stupid. Hmm. Thrill of Possibility over 4th Take Up the Shield is probably right. It's a great spell, Take Up the Shield, but it is sometimes dead, and Thrill of Possibility... If you have 4 of them, you're going to like probably have it at a time when it is dead at some point. And at that time, I'd rather have Thrill of Possibility. Alright, this is fine. I need a 3rd land, but who doesn't? Got it. Do I want a 4th land? Not really. Especially not a plains. I could use a mountain, maybe. No, I want to be able to Resolute Reinforcements and Flowstone Infusion. And I can't play these two together. I could play this and wait on the Infusion, and maybe that lets me get in more damage. Uh-huh. I could discard that plains. I don't have much attacking to do right now. I guess I can swing with some 1/1s. Let's see what I get out of this. I don't think I really need to play this right now. Well, it would be a lot better to do this after I play this guy, wouldn't it? I thought they would trade as blue-white against red-white. Interesting. Okay, they've got some tokens. Tori's great. I think good enough for me to just not attack here. I don't know, maybe I could trade this for 2 of their 1/1s. I feel like I get more benefit out of this shit than they do, though. I guess if they ever get to, like, counter Tori, that won't be the case anymore. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Or remove Tori, or bounce Tori, or any number of bad things. At least at the moment, that doesn't seem to be happening. There's a bounce with kicker. That doesn't necessarily mean they don't have harder removal, right? They could just be stalling to make me waste my time, but I don't have anything else to spend the time on except attacking. And I want to wait till Tori's there to do that, so I can't really get around it. Okay. That could be worse. Pretty aggressive, don't you think? Wow. Okay, that's not bad. Ah. Runic shot, that's pretty bad. Now I don't have the big pump for anything. The attacks all look kind of bad. This attack's fine. After I destroy Evil the 4/4. And Heroic Charge can still win the game. I mean, not immediately. It would be... Whoa! Okay, maybe it could win the game immediately. Yeah, I mean, I think Heroic Charge is pretty much lethal here. I don't have it at the moment. See? Easy. If they negate this, I lose, but who does that, right? What an attack. I guess it makes some sense, right? They're basically saying, look, I need to kill this guy before he gets Heroic Charge. And I didn't have it at the time they attacked, so I just lucked out by asking for the card I wanted and then getting it. You know, they opened themselves up to, like, one specific card that I could have that would kill them. But they got pretty close to killing me, which I think is not unreasonable. On the next turn, they probably would have had lethal with, like, a Raft Pump or something if I did nothing. But I don't know, I could have chumped some 1/1s. That also kills me. Like, I don't... My life total doesn't reach 0, but if I lose my 1/1s, the game's over. Natoya? This is not a good hand. I have 2 amplifiers. If I ever get a planes, it's fine. But the deck is mostly white, not mostly red, so I really need to draw planes. Yeah, I think we junk this. Alright, that's pretty good. Keep... Throw away the second land, I think. This is all pretty cheap stuff. Or the third land, I should say. And with Thrill of Possibility, I can get... Yeah, okay. Well, it has certainly worked out. With Thrill of Possibility, I can get to some more... land, like, whatever I need, basically. Although I don't know if now is the turn to do it. I think I want, like, Resolute Reinforcements available, right? Huh. I was gonna attack with this, saying, oh, if they try to... No, if they block... If they block, then I have Thrill of Possibility. Flowstone Infusion looks like a combat trick that should work, but it won't. Because, it like, a do-nothing instant is actually better than an instant that gives something +2, -2 right now. Sure. Oh, that's their black mana, huh? I probably could have attacked here. Yeah, I should have. I would just be getting in the 1 damage, but that's better than nothing. They have white as well, so all the colors, perhaps unsurprisingly. I guess I just attack here. If they want to try blocking, that's okay. I can use Take Up the Shield in that case, but I'm expecting no blocks, and then I just throw a possibility. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh yeah, right. I had to do that because combat wasn't going to happen because my creature was about to die. Well, that wasn't great. That's not true. Yeah, it is. We each spent... No, I spent 3 cards and they only spent 2. We are looking pretty bad, though. Oh. That's worse? Well, no. Tatyova's worse. This is just more bad. Additional bad, not increasingly bad. Oh. No, this is fine. Right. If they block, I can kill Tatyova. I forgot this doesn't buff itself, but it's still fine. I don't have any other Destroy Evils, do I? I do, right? I have 2. Yeah, there's 1 left. That wasn't it. Found it. Wait. Oh, activate only as a sorcery. Right. I really wish I had the mana to pump heroic to like kick heroic charge, right? But I think right now a big attack is just what the doctor ordered. If they don't block, they die. If they do block, they lose a bunch of their stuff. Okay. I mean, they're at 4. We're getting there. Oh! Oh! How could you concede there? You're not dead on board, and my hand is empty. I feel like you could have stuck around. Maybe you would have drawn something, but I don't know. Like, we know they had at least 1 spell, because if they had lands, they'd have been playing them with Tatyova. So, I guess the other thing they drew must have been a land, and the spell they had wasn't somehow not relevant for several turns in a row? I don't know. Very happy to have gotten away with that one, though. And I think I missed the damage. Remember, there was that turn I should have attacked with the 1-2, figuring they wouldn't block, and then if they did block, then like, oh well, that's fine. And I also should have just Flowstone Infusioned their 2/2 Knight straight away, rather than attacking into it first. Because then I don't have to commit to take up the shield before they're ready to kill my guy. Fine. Can play this on 4, right? That's pretty good. I'd rather be able to play it on 3, because it's only going to cost 3 mana. But not until after turn 3 has gone by. Maybe I'm supposed to play the reinforcements that turn instead, so that if I top deck the Argivian Cavalier, I can play that as my turn 3 play, and of course I can still do that, but in the meantime I would want to have gotten more tokens by playing this instead of this. That's probably right. Not a huge deal, but a mistake. I think we still play this rather than blowing up the turtle. I can blow up the turtle later. It's not really threatening anything, and I want to get more stuff out on the board in the meantime. I could have gotten in 4 damage if I'd killed the turtle. I don't think that's the most crucial thing to do. Scry's for 4, right? No, it's 3. Not actually what I meant to do. I meant to play this. I did mean to play that eventually, so it's sort of fine. Alright, they don't have a shore up. That's nice. Next turn, maybe just a giant heroic charge is the way to go. Should hit pretty hard. I don't know exactly how hard, but I like it. Especially if they activate Vohar main phase. Seems not. Just gonna kill me with that Drake, huh? Ooh, could I wait one more turn? I think I could wait one more turn, couldn't I? I don't mind getting combat tricked here because it means Tori resolves. Oh. And this is just getting 2 for 1. I'm even happier with that. Tori's an even harder hitter than that thing was. Red? Oh, that's not a card. That does not do anything. Yeah, you're right to be afraid of attacking. So right now we're only getting in for 6. But it's clearly right to heroic charge. There's no way anything else could happen. Okay. We're actually getting in for 7. Heroic charge makes that 13. This tramples for 2 and this tramples for 1, so that's lethal even if they discard an instant with Vohar. God, Heroic Charge is such a good card. Excuse me, do we have 0 losses still? We do, we're at 4-0. Wild. We had a close call, maybe 2, I don't remember. There was the Tatyova guy. I don't remember what the other close call was. The guy who played the 10-10 domain dude, right? There's the 8-8, didn't that happen? Maybe they were the same guy? Oh, yeah. I did a Hail Mary, this card, Thrill of Possibility, and top decked the only remaining Destroy Evil to get rid of that, the 10-10 domain dude. First time using this, isn't it? Maybe I played it once. I don't remember. I'll just run it out now rather than wait on and play Resolute Reinforcements. I don't really want to trade these, but I also don't want a Flowstone Infusion here when I don't have to. Let's just see if maybe they're afraid of blocking. They are. Okay, great. I feel like that one made a different noise than mine. Shouldn't be allowed. What's the plan here? Enlist a 2/2? Enlist a 1/1? Infusion their 2/2? I don't know. Let's just keep this available as a blocker. I don't know, the 1/1's a pretty good blocker too. No, I want this available as a blocker, and also the ability is kind of useful. Alright. I guess I'm not using this guy's ability this turn. I could have, though, if I just not played the planes, now that I think of it. I don't know why I thought it was so important to play. I still could now, I guess, discard the Thrill of Possibility. That's actually pretty reasonable, I think. Turn it into one card for less mana. Nice card. But at the moment, I can still get away with an attack. I'm not blocking. Actually, this would be a good... No. If they attack, they're enlisting, so I don't really have any useful blocks. Let's just swing for 4, see what happens. Huh? Double block? That's interesting. The point, I guess, is that this gets to kill one of my 1/1s as well as trading for here? Sure. But that's just blocking here and then trading a 1/1 for a 1/1. Is that so good? I mean, anyway, I let it happen, right? I don't think I take up the shield. I want to get Tori down while I still can? Yeah. A little surprised by that block. It seems less greedy than I would be. Ooh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Great. I'll play it just so I have both of these spells available. It doesn't seem like it's going great, but also it's not going so hot for them either. kind of rather you didn't. I mean, I could have used the take up the shield on this if they got into combat, but apparently they didn't want to. I don't really want to attack with my 3/3. I just want to keep drawing cards. Captain's Call? Alright. They didn't activate the Goblin Picker. So they have at least 2 useful spells. That one's good, although I wouldn't be in love with it as them. I was close. I was off by 1 card when I said we were going to draw Captain's Call. Now I just need that heroic charge. And my 6/1/1s will win the game. That's pretty scary, but I have 6/1/1s, so maybe it's not that bad. Take up the shield. Alright. Still not really worth attacking with. So those were their 2 spells, I guess. I mean, I don't want to trade these away, but there's only 1 heroic charge in the deck, and that's the only thing that's really getting value out of these 1/1s. So I think I'll just go for it, see what they want to do about it. Could take up the shield here. Save a 1/1, while it would be a 2/2. This spell would be make it 2 mana, make a 2/2, gain 2 life. Doesn't seem that incredible. I don't really have anything else to save, right? So what's still in the deck that I'm looking for besides Heroic Charge? Skyrider's good. Phalanx is good. Baird is good. There's another Thrill of Possibility? Really? Am I running 2 of those? It's kind of wild. Knight of Dawn's Light is good. Not that many good draws, but a couple. Alright, if you want to get in for 5 here, I guess I would trade 2 1/1s for that. They don't want to enlist. They want the 3/1 blocking still. Interesting. I'll let that in. Well, we both came out swinging in the beginning and have sort of petered off since then. Oh, that's pretty nice for them. Well, I guess we can just try to stop them doing combat damage, basically. Right now they don't have a way to do any, so that's fine, maybe. If this is just an attempt to get some combat damage in, then I should block not like this. But what if it's Heroic Charge? Then I should block like that, right? And all this this like buys insurance against heroic charge. I lose one extra 1/1, but if they have heroic charge, I'm fine-ish. Still unhappy, but I'm not completely toast. They get in with this for a little damage. And a draw, which is very bad, but yeah, okay. Oh, this is the worst. Because now, my creatures were going to die, like... I didn't need multi-blocks to do more damage. And they get to draw 1,000,000 cards. And my whole board is gone. Very funny. Flash this in and hit him for 1? Oh yeah, I probably should have blocked. Alright, I think we are pretty lost here. Why play that? I don't know. It could have waited, right? Like, what's still good in the deck? Nothing, kind of? Knight of Dawn's Light in to take up the shield or something? No, they just have way too much stuff. That game wasn't going anywhere. My blocks were good against Heroic Charge. I did not consider Warhost's Frenzy. I mean, I don't know. Were they good? In some sense, like, if I block like that and they Heroic Charge, at least I kill a bunch of their creatures. 3 of them, I think. But I still lose my whole board. And take a bunch of damage. So maybe I should say that Heroic Charge is something I can't really win against except by letting them hit me for 15 or whatever. And I should play around Warhost Frenzy by blocking slightly less committally. I am running 2 Thrills of Possibility. Look at that. Well, early Baird is good enough. Not that I have a way to activate him. But it's still a 2/2. Oh, even better. I think I have to just... Well, okay, let's try attacking first. I assume no blocks. And I think I have to get rid of that before I can get out of control. If I could play Baird for double white, I would have been happy to, instead of pumping the knight, but that's not allowed. This is some domain thing with electrostatic infantry, I guess? They have lots of colors? Yeah, we want to attack because leaving it back does not make it a good blocker because I'm playing Baird anyway. Also, I like doing damage to my opponent. No attack suggests they have a combat trick ready for when I attack. So, like, I don't have to, right? I guess this is how auto tap would have done it anyway. Looking for a land so I can still activate the knight. No dice on that, huh? Well, that's the greedy line for you. I could have just activated the knight and then like had Baird go off. Obviously. I mean, this attack means I don't have much in the way of blockers. But I guess that's okay. Okay, let's see what you have. Take up the shield. Fine, I have my own. And hey, this is vulnerable to destroy evil now. Wouldn't that be something? Alright. I'm okay with protecting my life total against this deck, I think. We're not in position to immediately win anyway. I guess if I can't pump this twice... No, pumping it once is enough to deter all attacks, right? Unless they have any kind of trick, and then it's not. So I guess I could just say if they don't attack, then great. If they do attack, assume they have a trick. Let it in and play Resolute Reinforcements. Or chump it. Johnny. That's pretty strong.
There is a place for all of you beside us.
They played with green, white, and I guess white? Yeah. I can flash in a flyer to kill it. Because presumably they're giving it the -3 treatment. Yeah, that's scary for sure.
Excise the unworthy.
Okay, I think I have to let the 5 in. The 6 I can reasonably chump.
We have played our part.
I mean, we're looking bad here. But if I just hold all my mana, I can threaten this block. And then when I have another land, I can threaten that block. And in the meantime, I have chumpers. Heroic Charge ruins me, of course. Okay, so they have no tricks. That's what they're claiming. That's certainly music to my ears. That is not music to my ears. That is a cacophony. A maddening cacophony. I haven't had Tori this game, right? Right. Well, I can't have. It's impossible to cast it. It's a good spell. Why was it offering them a chance to do anything? They just have auto pass turned off? Oh. Actually, I don't mind that. I thought they would go for the knight or the 4/4. Those both seem better than my 2/2 flyer. Heroic charge is here. I don't think it's really enough, especially since I don't even have the ability to trample it yet. But I guess I have to start playing these, even if it means I let a little damage in, because I can't pump that twice anymore. Because these are great once I get the heroic charge kicked. Yeah, I was hoping they might not see that there's a good attack here. Actually, is this a good attack? If I draw a land, this is pretty close to lethal, I think. I can chump something, but I'm only taking 16. Obviously, I know that's a lot. But I don't actually have very good blocks. Like, I could trade a 4/1, a 4/4 and a 1/1 for their 5/5, maybe. But if they have a trick, I get ruined. I think just no blocks. Draw land and then kill them. Got him. Maybe. They just saw me pick up the 6th land and then do this, so they know it's heroic charge, but it's sort of hard to stop anyway, isn't it? Like, I don't know how much damage this is, but it's an awful lot. Especially if they're not going to risk Baird. I don't know if this is lethal. It seems like it should be. I clearly have no play left except to just go for it and see what happens. Okay, they are risking Baird, seeing the danger. This seems like a lot. Who knows the details? Not me. Furious Bellow something to stop the trample from one creature, maybe? If so, it should clearly be the 1/1 that's blocking my 5/3. I think. Yeah, nothing else makes much sense. Destroy evil. Okay, that's a lot. Maybe it's still lethal? I don't know. Okay, now it's not. Yeah, they're at 3. Okay, I'll see you later. If I had had the guts to play an amplifier a turn sooner on those turns when I was just holding up all 5 mana, then this would be lethal. But I think if I had done that, I would be dead by now. So I think, like, I kind of played to my outs, trying to hold them off exactly until I could draw my 6th land. Or rather, living as long as I could while not compromising the fact that my 6th land looks lethal-ish, and then when I get it, swing for lethal. The double destroy evil was pretty sad. Without that, we clearly roll over him. Because the destroy evil stopped 4 damage and 5 damage, I believe. So if either one of them had not been there, that would have been the kill. Ugh. Don't like it, but here we are. I have a 2-mana play. Can't really go asking for much more after you've mulliganed once already. I don't know. Sure. It's pretty clear they're going to let it in, probably, unless they have, like, a trick. And all I get out of it is that they don't get... is that, like, we get to trade 1 life, but that's something I want to do. This sucks. This also sucks, by the way. This is greatly sucky. I mean, I don't think we can win anymore. I mean, they could totally whiff. Destroy Evil could kill this thing. I could get my 2/3 flyer. I don't think it's impossible to win if opponent whiffs enough times. It might actually be, though. So we're doing like 8 damage here, right? 9? It's kind of a lot. Very fun. Fun and interactive. Haha, I've got you now. There's actually, like, there must be some situation where this could be lethal with like Twinferno plus... I don't know what exactly. I don't think red has enough stuff to make that good. Twinferno plus Bellow. I don't think that's lethal. What is the Bellow card called? Furious Bellow, that's right. Because I could cast one of those, and then Twinferno costs 2 or 3. Costs 2. So you could like cast a Bellow for 5. The Flowstone for 2 more. And then the Twinferno for 2 more. So you'd be adding 9 power. This would be a 10. And it would hit twice. Yeah, so, you know, a single amplifier attacking with 5 red mana up, or I guess I had 6, could represent lethal if your opponent... I mean, we don't know. They might have had a counterspell or whatever. So they were maybe not wrong to not block, but it's not like that attack there is completely toothless. It could actually kill them. Anyway. Well, 4 strong-ish games to start out. They were all wins. Some of them pretty questionable wins. And then we got our 3 losses. Oh, well. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, I didn't hit the gems. There you go. See you next time.